The last patient. Dr. Emily Carter had always prided herself on her work at St. Mercy Hospital. Late one night, as she was finishing her shift, a nurse approached her with a chart. "There's one last patient for you, doctor. Room 304. Emily frowned. 304. That ward has been empty for months. The nurse didn't respond. She simply placed the chart in Emily's hands and walked away. Curious, Emily made her way to room 304. The hallway lights flickered as she approached. The door was slightly open and a chill seeped into the air. Inside, a single figure lay on the bed, covered in a thin sheet. The monitor beside the bed beeped steadily, though no wires connected the patient to it. Emily hesitated, then stepped closer. "Sir? Can you hear me?" The figure stirred. Slowly, it turned its head toward her. His face was gaunt, skin stretched tight over bone, eyes sunken deep into their sockets. But it wasn't his appearance that made her blood run cold. It was the fact that she recognized him. Dr. Stephen Graves. He had been her mentor, a brilliant surgeon. But he had died 5 years ago. Emily staggered back. This isn't possible." Dr. Graves smiled. "Still working late, Emily. Just like I taught you." His voice was raspy, hollow. "Do you remember what we did here?" She did. The experiments. The patients who were never discharged. The ones they had pushed beyond the limits of life itself. "I tried to forget," she whispered. "But we didn't," he said, sitting up. His fingers, thin and skeletal, gripped her wrist. "They didn't." The heart monitor flatlined. The lights in the room burst, plunging everything into darkness. The last thing Emily heard before the screaming started was a whisper at her ear. "Your turn,